Are you sick of the good old Zara's, H&M's, Primarks of this world? One thing to know about this channel is that you'll discover new, fresh brands that will breathe a new era of fashion into your life. Now, don't get me wrong, I love the affordability and accessibility of a good H&M. However, every so often I do love to add like more unique pieces, or let's say less mainstream pieces to my wardrobe. So if you're interested in getting to know some fresh brands to shop from this year, or maybe just for inspiration, just keep watching. Now, the first brand that I absolutely adore is Ami. And this is actually a jacket from the brand. And just keep in mind, you guys, these are not necessarily new brands, they are just underrated. Ami is a Parisian brand. It was founded in 2011. What I love about this brand is that they produce very top-notch quality pieces. It's just like very simple wardrobe staples for everyday use. The fabrics that they use are just top quality. It has the aesthetic is a little bit casual, relaxed, but yet elevated, just right up my alley. You can see that the lines are blurred between what's women's wear and what's men's wear. Frankie Shop is like another brand that does this brilliantly. It is just this very approachable brand that I just love. Even though I'm not like really a logo person, I do love the obnoxious heart with the A. That is like their signature thing that they do on a lot of their knitwear. But it's more like if you know, you know kind of thing. But I just think it's so fly. Like if you know the brand, I respect this so much. For brands that find like something that's very specific, but it's not like in your face branding. Like there is this specific cardigan that I really want to get, either in a gray color or like a beige or even white. Or even black, like just basic colors. But I think the contrast with the red heart is just so beautiful. Now we're starting with a bang because this brand is not cheap. I know that for a fact because I look at their website very frequently. However, you can find like very good deals when it is on sale. It is also pretty accessible. You can find them on Net-a-Porter, a lot of different department store websites. And that's exactly how I scored this jacket. It was like, I think 50% off. Very good deal. So I had to snatch it right away. This is a 100% wool jacket and I love how boxy it is. The color is just beautiful. I mean, it's just navy, but I just everything that they make in my eyes can do no wrong. Just the way that their pieces, like if it is a cropped piece, it's cropped to perfection. If it is a flowy piece, just so fluid and sexy and romantic. It's just all the things for me. What I love about this jacket is that it's so versatile. Like I can wear it closed up, so just close up the buttons and wear it like during the winter as a top, or I can wear it as a jacket, like an actual jacket when it's like not super cold, so like more fall, early fall, late spring, even summer nights. I keep this out all year round. And that's how I get my money's worth. Now, if you want something different than the basic Nike and Adidas, I know the Sambas are like all over the place right now. Now it's like Special, which is like another line of Adidas that are all the rave. But I would say check out Fasia. Fasia is a pretty well-known brand, I would say, in the fashion industry, but I'm not sure if it's like mainstream, like I would consider like a Nike or Adidas. It is another Parisian brand and it was founded in 2004. They mainly produce footwear using products that are ecologically friendly, you can say, like more organic cotton. They use different like technology and innovation to use recycled polyester and recycled plastic bottles. And they also invest in a lot of social impact projects. But what I like really love, I mean, I do love a brand that has like a brand story like this, but I also need to love the actual product. Their sneakers are so simple, like it does what it needs to do, and that's it. Very straightforward, minimal branding, very comfortable. Just, you know, you can get plain white or you can get the ones with a color. So it's stylish, very simple, but it does the job, and that's it. All right, Lulu Studio is another, this is like more of a newer brand that I recently discovered, and it is a new brand as well. But when I tell you I'm obsessed, like I'm not exaggerating, like gagged. Like when I saw this like on the website, I was like, where have I been? This is also a Parisian brand that was founded in 2019. And I think you can see a theme throughout this video. I really love Parisian brands. I think that they make the most simple, like wardrobe essentials, staples that you can keep using like over and over again. It's so casual, relaxed, yet sophisticated, elevated, just no fuss, but it's still doing something, and I love that aesthetic. I'm not like super into like look like a Parisian girl or anything like that, but I just love wardrobe staples, and a lot of Parisian brands are like my go-tos when I want to get like a good solid wardrobe essential. Pieces that will be in my wardrobe for years to come. So yeah, Lulu Studio, they create like very timeless wardrobe pieces. So when I saw this, I was like, say no more, like tell me jump and I'll tell you where do I jump and when. And I just ordered like my first piece from them. This is a beautiful vest. And let me tell you, like listen, when I got this out of the package, I was like, the way that a good, well-made piece of garment can make me just feel warm inside tells me that this is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing with my life. I mean, the color, the tone of the color, the material, the way that it fits, the detail in the back. It fits like very loosely, but still somehow fitted to like just right to the body. Impeccable, like honestly, impeccable. So get ready to see much more of this brand in my videos. All right, next up is Ganni, and some of these brands I think you might be, I mean, if you're really a fashion girly, you might be familiar with these brands. But when I was putting this list together, I was mainly thinking about, you know, does my mom know this brand? Or does my friends, people in my friend group, do they know this brand? So that's like more my thought process. So brands that are not mainstream, like everyone knows about them. But Ganni is a Danish brand. They have been around for quite some time. They were founded in the year 2000. Now, I have to say, I don't like every single piece that they make like I do with like Ami or Lulu, but they do make like some very well-made core pieces, like their jackets, beautifully fitted blazers, they have some beautiful handbags and shoes. And another thing that got me with this brand is that they are another very responsible brand. They don't claim to be sustainable because in all honesty, that doesn't exist in fashion. Fashion is built on consumption and newness and all of that, but they do try to just manufacture in a way that's, or do their business period, that in a way that's a little bit more responsible, and I can respect that. A recent pieces I got from Ganni, maybe you saw this already, but it is this fitted blazer. It's navy with some beautiful pink pinstripes, and you guys know I'm not super into color, but this is like a very subtle way to still do a little bit of color, like to deceive the eye. And I just love how this fits, because I do love my oversized blazers, but I know that that's not for everybody, and sometimes you want something that's a little bit more fitted. It just gives a different look and feel to my outfits, you know, an oversized blazer versus a fitted blazer. It's just two different looks. This blazer is single-breasted, it's just nipped at the waist beautifully. It hits me right. It's on the longer side, but not too long. And this is another piece that I got on sale because the Ganni prices can be a little bit up there, but their pieces go on sale pretty frequently. So keep an eye out for that. All right, the next up is Reiss. Reiss is a Swedish brand that initially got on my radar through PR. They reached out to me and wanted to send me a couple of pieces. So just keep that in mind, that the pieces that I'm styling in this video are received through PR. are. However, I do love the brand so much and I rave about them that I bought a pair of pants with my own coin. Again, this is a very cutesy, small, very unique brand that creates wardrobe staples at incredible quality. The way that their pieces fit my body is just insane. If you guys have been, riding with me, you saw my first reaction when I unboxed the first piece that I got from them. I was like, how is this possible? Like a Swedish brand that creates like pants that fit curvy body this way? That's just, you don't see that very often. I've had their pieces for months now. They have been worn and loved and washed multiple times, and they are still good as new. And also, I do think that they are priced pretty reasonably. So if you want some solid closet essentials, just check them out. I'll link all of my favorites below, of course. Alright, so that's the rundown of all the underrated brands that I will be shopping this year. I really hope that this gave you a little bit of inspiration. Maybe you got to know a new brand that you didn't know about before. If you did, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you're not yet. That really encourages me to keep creating these videos and to push them out to more people to enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.